Logic. Law of contradiction. History. In the ancient world, people often got confused in their reasoning. Greek sophists even claimed that contradictions were normal and that truth did not exist, until Aristotle brought order to it all. He wanted to find the truth and quickly realized he needed specific tools to handle and work with it. He had to identify and write down the rules of correct thinking. Today, we call this set of rules formal logic. The law of contradiction was one of the foundations of formal logic. Aristotle identified 3 aspects of the law of contradiction to show how it works in our world. The first aspect is how the law works in reality. Aristotle said it this way.
It is impossible for the same thing at the same time to belong and not to belong to the same thing, and in the same respect.
This means that an object cannot have a certain quality and not have it at the same time. For example, flowers cannot be in a woman's hands and not be in her hands at the same time. In reality, a single thing cannot exist and not exist at once. The second aspect is how the law applies to words and language. When we follow logic, every claim must be either true or false. The philosopher said,
"The most certain of all principles is that opposite assertions cannot be true at the same time."
He believed it is impossible to both affirm and deny the same thing at once. For example, if you say a woman is holding an apple, but she is not holding an apple, your listener will lose track of what you are saying. The third aspect is how our thinking works. The human mind seeks order, turning chaos into a clear structure. Aristotle stated,
"For it is impossible for anyone to believe the same thing to be and not to be."
Our mind is unable to accept a contradiction as the truth. For example, it is impossible to imagine a woman wearing a crown and not wearing a crown at the same time. Your mind simply will not allow it. I truly ask for your support. Help us keep doing this by leaving a like. Your support really matters to us. Every single like can help our tiny project grow.